It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And front and center is Irv Smith Jr. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Wizards and the Patriots, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Wizards of Tokyo. Along with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin here, and partner, let's examine this Tokyo ball club as they enter play. They come in losers of 2 straight. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So now the Patriots getting set to take... And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A play fake. Now Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at the 33. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, will go as a 19-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st down, Locke. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Young will set to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
17.
Young to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 83 yards. And the Wizards are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. This is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here hauled in by Cup. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The numbers a week ago for Cup: 4 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
He now has 11 touchdowns on the season, and in no way is that just simply luck. That's a great combination of route running, determination, and making nice catches.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Young. His short throw caught by Goddard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the turnover, here's Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Clock now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That is incomplete. You look at this Patriots defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Locke looks to throw it again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Wizards are able to widen their advantage. Locke going to try and throw for it. Flush to his right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On second down, Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That third down conversion good for 23. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Here is Young. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Yellow, blue, check, opposite, green.
Here's Pollard again. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly when the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cooper Kupp from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. You look at this Patriots defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Locke to throw. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And touchdown! Tyquan Thornton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Young's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Young now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. To the air once more, Young. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tony Pollard. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman, taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Joe Tryon there to make the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Locke running right on the option. He'll pitch it. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. From the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Locke going to take off with this. He gives it up. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Locke going to keep this himself. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Locke going to keep it again. Now the pitch comes to Vaughn. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Deuce Vaughn, his first touchdown on the year. And the Wizards are able to stretch out their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Young to throw it. Slinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Cycle. Let's go.
Pollard will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they run the option on 2nd down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Broken tackle. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Locke running right on the option. No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is up to 5. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. One more go for this offense in the first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Locke. This is Smith with a run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Lemore. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
3-3. Set, go.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Young's throw there incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So we've reached halftime, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Down the right sideline. He may go. Touchdown. A big play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Wizards come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just letting you know, heads just keep moving. Which side?
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 108 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Check pink.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Young now from the 50. They'll get this one to Cup complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, good move. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Locke running right on the option. He pitches it. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on 3rd down.
have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained run.
Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Young working out of the gun. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Pass taken in by his good tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. Dallas Goedert with career touchdown number 60. And the Patriots have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. There he goes, right side. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown.
It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Cooper Kupp. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 195 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there, with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Wizards have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
At the 43-yard line.
Second down, Young. Throw left side complete. That's Wagner.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, set.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tony Pollard, a 23-yard run. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance. lead in a tight one. They'll start with the option. He'll pitch it back. There he goes again. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Wizards use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And the formula there on the two-point, trying to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Ready.
First and 10, Young. That'll be caught by Cup. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Young will set to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball. That's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
On second down, it's Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. For the lead, here's third and goal. Throwing, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Locke running right on the option. He pitches it out. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Locke going to keep it again. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Locke now going to hang on to it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Pats are right back in this football game. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Following the interception, Young. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Young on first down. That'll be caught. It's caught.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Patriots. Cooper Kupp with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Here's Hardman on the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And the Tokyo offense heads back out there now. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Holding offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 2nd down, here's the option.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get it behind the line.
Clock running right on the option.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
A big play looming on 3rd down. On the option, Locke will keep it.
A pitch back. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Wizards are once again back in front.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and a long run there in the end to top it off.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So the Patriots now down by 4, a minute 12 to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Young.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Young. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They'll start by running the option to the right. They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Rock going to keep it again. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they're going option play on third down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many,